Okay. Let's see. Am I actually on live? Okay, let's see. Am I actually on live? Okay, let's see. Don't know. It says I'm live. Gonna give it a I am actually on live. Okay, it's working. I'm gonna give it a few minutes for people to get here. Hi, Liza. On live. Can you hear me? Okay, it's working. I'm gonna give it a few Hola, Liza. Hi, Liza. ¿Cómo estás? Can you hear me? It's working. Hi, Tanya. Hola, Liza. ¿Cómo estás? Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me okay with no echo? There's no echo, right? There's no echo, right? A little echo. Okay. Let me see if this makes it better. Hola, Liza, you're in South Florida? I'm so excited to be here. Let me turn off my phone. Hang on, guys. Okay. Okay. Let me turn off my phone. Hang on, guys. Okay. Liza, I'm in Boynton Beach. Okay. How are you so close by Liza, to me? I'm in Boynton Beach. How are you so close by to me? Tanya, you're in North Carolina. I so badly want to come to North Carolina. I want to get there. I need a vacation. Tanya, you're in North Carolina. I so badly want to come to North Carolina. I want to get there. I need a vacation. So, my darlings, happy anniversary, birthday, whatever the fuck this is to me, to us, to all of us. My darlings, happy anniversary, birthday, whatever the fuck this is to me, to us, to all of us. I am just so, in awe of the whole process and that it has been 6 freaking, there's a massive echo. Fuck, is the echo gone now, you guys? I am just in awe that it has been 6 fucking years ago that I came here and started all of this, and fuck, time flies, I guess, when you're having fun. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, I don't know, I just felt like I needed to see you guys and connect. Hey, Laura. Hi, Michelle. Yeah, there's a massive echo. I hope it's gone by now. Because I turned the volume totally off on my end, so that should work. It also says that the video is on low resolution, so I don't know if this is even coming through for you guys or whatever. I just wanted to connect. Hang on, I gotta get Journey. It's gone, Liza. Thank you. Journey, stop. Sorry, guys. As you know, Journey has been chewing on his tail and making me crazy, and he's misbehaving. Okay, so it's so awesome to be here with you guys. 6 years in the making, and we're still here. What I truly love about this is that it is the 6th year, 222, like the 6s, and this is my 6th year. So for me, this feels very, super special, a little emotional, as if, me, I always cry with you guys. But it does, it feels good to be here. And, I am going to be here more, and I think I am anyway. And the journey is picking back up. That's all I can say. For those of us who are part of this collective, part of this tribe. It's not my tribe, it's our tribe. Those of us who are here, we are ready for our next steps. We are ready to fly. Like, we've earned our wings, and we've been shown time and time again that it's our time to fly. And so now here we are, and I feel like Spirit's really pushing a lot of us out of our comfort zones to another level at this point. Like, again, it's like that 6-7 year mark. I became aware that I was a twin flame in 2015. I came into contact, just a little recap for you guys. First contact with my twin was in the end of 2012. Hit or miss, friends, just whatever, for years. 2015 was actual first physical face-to-face contact. And the rest is history, all documented here for your viewing pleasure. If you care to go through about 233 or some shit, 34 videos. There's a lot of videos and a lot of airtime, you guys, that we have spent together. And I just want to say, honestly, like, I want to thank you guys, because all of this could not have been without you. It just couldn't have. And I'm going to get emotional again. You all have... Oh, shit. Okay, breathe, Shamama. You all have showed me and taught me so much about myself. And for that, I am grateful. You all have helped me become the person, the goddess that I have become. It's through you and working with all of you beautiful souls, trusting me and allowing me to be part of your journeys and your processes, that has given me the most joy and the biggest blessings from this whole process, this journey. And so I thank you guys for making this 6 years amazing for me. And honestly, the best is yet to come for all of us. And for those of you who know your truth, that you're still here because you have been through hell and back, and you know your divine blueprint, your destiny. Okay? Now, we've all wavered from time to time. We've all been greatly tested through this process. But this is it. This is our time to shine and rise and be the best us. This is what we've worked for. And as I said, things are heating up. The twin flame experience, for those of you who are still true to that process, it's heating up. This since the beginning of the year, it actually started in about November of last year for me. I started getting, and I'm just going to share a little bit, just the massive, there was there was not a experience in my life that the signs and synchronicities were not in. It has been a vortex of 24/7, just constant bombardment of signs, synchronicities, downloads, and just the knowing, okay? The knowing. And what I can compare it to, you guys, is the, okay, hang on. Let me back up. Reconciliation and reunion. And this is what we're working toward. Now, does this mean it's full reunion for everybody ultimately? Not everybody. Not yet. Are we coming into reconciliation? Are we coming into a new reunion cycle? Most definitely. Are the chances, the percentages, the possibilities, let's get technical, of coming in and this being your union window for permanent final union, whatever that looks like? Fuck yeah. This is definitely a time that is an opening for this to happen. The eclipses, the retrogrades, everything is pushing. And regardless of who you listen to, what you follow, I always come back to, if you're a twin, you know you're a twin, you know your journey, this is our time. So as you approach into this time, there's going to be a greater and greater experience of knowing it's coming. I say that in the sense of, and this is where I was going, that I started to make an analogy. So imagine yourself driving on the highway, the Autobahn, or freeway, whatever the fuck you got where you live, right? Wherever you can fucking open that car up and pedal to the metal and just go and be in your zone and have your music playing and just, you are just aware of you and the road in front of you, and that's it, right? And you're just fucking cruising along, damn, loving life, da-da-da. And all of a fucking sudden, you drive past a cop who's hiding in the fucking bushes. And you just catch the fucking glimpse. And you're like, shit! And you take your foot off the gas, maybe you hit the brakes. And all of a sudden, the anxiety, the fear, oh fuck, is he coming after me? Am I gonna get caught? Yes, this is exactly what reunion feels like. Because all of a sudden, when you know that your twin is coming back, when you get that first message after years, when you get that first whatever, Facebook request, whatever it is for you, it literally is like, oh shit, the cop, is he coming out? Like, you can feel it. And now you feel your twin, their energy, on your tail. Now, this doesn't look like them running after you, gushing with love. And it doesn't look like that, okay? It looks like them dipping their toes. It looks like very, very sheepish communication. Let's remind ourselves that there has been so much shit that has happened for the divine masculines in the recent 2 years. I mean, a lot has happened for us, the feminine, but I'm talking about like the masculine's world. They built it up on this, a lot of masculines started over, let me say, with new relationships and karmic partners back about 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago, even almost 4 years ago. Why I'm going back to this is because that was the time when a lot of the divine feminines walked away, like had their final contact. A lot of us from this cluster, let's say, from our tribe. And so there may have been a little contact throughout since then, But the silence for the last 3 years has been major. And the masculines, a lot of them either started new relationships with new karmics at that point in time, or they recommitted to their old karmic. Like maybe they were on the rocks and then they decided, oh, fuck it, we're just going to go to counseling, whatever, right? They tried to make it work, or someone new came in. When this reconnection, rebirth, whatever, new person happened, this was for our group, was the last of the heavy duty core lessons that we would be experiencing. This was the last big push for our wave, whatever you want to call it. I don't fucking know. And what we have been working on over this last 2 to 3 years has been the preparation. So we've been talking about, the feminine needing to be prepared, the masculine being prepared. Well, now here we are. Everybody's ready. Well, everybody's ready to start to come into alignment. Let's put it that way. Because the masculine, as we know, as I'm going back to my analogy of the cop, the masculine is in hot, energetic pursuit of the feminine. They're scared to death, but they also are now awakening and seeing things and having people now come into their lives that are actually guiding them the way their feminine would have guided them if it was our job to help them heal in that way. But it is not our job to help them heal in that way. And so these other people, experiences, and I'm not talking about romantic, I'm talking about actual teacher, healer people coming in, supportive soul tribe people coming in to help the masculine level up. Now, the feminine in the meantime is feeling this pursuit, energetic pursuit. And I can tell you, the feminine becomes the runner. Here's where we go back to that runner thing. I'm not saying ultimately runner. I'm just saying in that moment, as you're sitting there, realizing that cop is coming after you, right? It's that oh fuck moment where you're like, okay, what do I do? And so the feminine needs to really come into balance in this point in time for herself, okay? I can tell you that the initial connections and reestablishments of the connections are surreal. It is breathtaking. It feels like a dream. That is the best way I can describe the experience from what is going on. It's to the point that I want to say that you are exhilarated and excited and thrilled, but yet there is this overwhelming fear, terror. Oh fuck, this is really happening. Now, I can also share that upon reconnecting with your divine counterpart, seeing them, okay, in person, that there for the feminine is a reality check of because things don't necessarily feel for the feminine like they used to. Let me put it that way. And so on initial contacts, messaging, whatever, things still feel pretty good. Okay, like they used to, bubbly, tingly, all that. On first contact, actual in-person contact, the energy is very different. The masculine is very guarded, very protected. The feminine is looking for that confirmation in the masculine, and the masculine won't give it, doesn't really give it. And the feminine actually wonders, is this what I have been manifesting for however, blah, 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 many years you have been on your journey? Now, this is a very common experience for the feminine to go, and I'm looking at the thing and it says average viewing duration 7 minutes and 11 seconds. So 7-11, what I'm saying is important, you guys. The feminine is going to go through a period that she will experience this runner energy, questioning, doubting, wondering if it is in fact what this is, because the masculine is awakening, but they're definitely not aware, conscious at the level, again, not level, but at the level that the feminine has in the understanding of the journey. So the masculine still has quite a bit of 3D stuff to still shake out, and that's fine. There's no judgment in any of that. But the feminine sees this, witnesses this, experiences this, and doesn't feel that bubble love, that initial twin flame activation in person. And so she starts to doubt, not doubt so much, but just question, like, is this what we worked for, wanted? And this process is what happens when we first start to come back. Okay, now, as I said, the masculine, like in all the readings, we talk about the masculine overflowing with love, blah, 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 and they are. But they're keeping it very close to their chest, okay? They're keeping it, and it's hard for them. They've got poker faces. They are really, energetically, they are revved the fuck up. Physically, they are stone cold, not stone cold, but they're pretty detached. They're pretty, Journey, what do you need, baby? I know, I'm talking about the masculine, and Journey's getting all upset. Come here, come and say hello to everybody, okay? Anyway, so, yeah. So the masculine, and as we know, Journey's here representing the masculine, as always. Come on, lay down. Is starting to, feel the pull, realize the pull, acknowledge the pull. They want this, but they're not ready. And I'm saying they're not ready in the sense that, well, then why the fuck are they reaching out, blah, blah, blah. They're ready to let you know that they're ready to start their process, their journey. They see things, they're experiencing things, they know things now. They're actually receiving actual downloads. They're seeing past lives, which some are acknowledging and understanding as past lives. Come on, Journey. And others are just thinking, that they're just, I don't even know what to call it, motivational visions that they're receiving. But this shit's past life stuff. They are awakening. They are experiencing. And the feminine gets a little nervous that the masculine may not be that they're still too far off, I guess, that they're not ready. But the simple fact is the masculine is being put into overdrive, is what I'm hearing. The eclipses, the 6 months, I said this in the video, I don't know, a week or so ago, but from now to the end of the year is hyper drive for the masculine. They are going to be expanding in proportions of, it's gonna astonish you guys. It's gonna fucking astonish you. And so I want you feminines to remember that things need to go slowly. And I talked about this with receiving the medicine from the masculine. I think this all plays into this, is that we need to connect and with them in small pieces, small doses. There are still going to be so many fucking triggers, you guys. So many triggers. And because the feminine is more gracious, more aware, more compassionate to the triggers and the understanding, but the masculine is not, because they're not necessarily that self-aware yet to understand that. Oh God, and the burping, you guys, sorry. the masculine is not necessarily self-aware enough to understand that if they are feeling a certain way by an interaction you are having, that it's about their experience, their feelings, and what that's bringing up for them. They're still in sort of a projection mode, the masculine. They still don't really understand that whole mirror dynamic like consciously yet. So hang on, Journey's got to go out. Give me 1 second. Let me just open the door. Hang on, guys. Go ahead, baby. Go. Go, go, go. Thank you. Okay. So Journey has had enough of listening to us talk about the masculine, obviously, and he wanted to leave. What the fuck was I saying? What was I saying? Okay. The masculine, pedal to the metal. They're going on fast forward. They are going to be expanding, growing through these experiences and learning so much in like literally like record fucking time, you guys. So I definitely recommend that if you are in contact or, you know, feeling all of this coming up, you know, and you really don't know what to do, this shit is sticky. Walking through these beginning stages of a reunion, of reconnection. I'm not even saying reunion necessarily, like just reconnection. There is a need to give them space still to do their work that they're now willing to do, because they are willing to do it, and yet still support from a safe distance, without crowding. These are all things that the Divine Feminine has learned to do. This is what we have been working on, is getting rid of the codependent needs. And I didn't hear from him today, and I didn't hear from him tomorrow, and oh my God, will I hear from him again? And right? We're beyond all of that. Okay, we're beyond that. And we need to ground this energy, and that is what we are doing. So Divine Feminine, I'm going to tell you again, if you're feeling the reunion, if your twin has reached out, if things are feeling sticky, if things are starting to slide sideways, you're starting to come back into connection, and all of a sudden shit starts to slide sideways, because it starts to happen. I'm telling you guys, shit can start to like, oof, it's scary, and then all those fears come up, and oh shit, did I make mistakes, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, you would think this shit gets easier as we go, and certain parts of it do, but yeah, I don't know, you guys. I don't even know if any of this shit made sense. I got thrown off from getting so emotional. Reach out, okay? I would like you guys to really pose questions to me. I've asked you all to do this Ask Shamama thing. Ask me questions. There's stuff you guys want to know. I don't know what you guys need to know. You know, because it's like I'm talking to myself. I mean, you guys got comments and stuff, but it gets lonely out here. And I've told you guys this. So send me your questions about the journey. What are the things you want to know? What are the things you need to know? What are you experiencing? So I can put together videos that are actually informative. I mean, I know I do readings and stuff and whatever, and it resonates or it doesn't. But I feel like I want to be here for you guys a little more. So anyway, all right, you guys, 6 years in the books, 106 more to go. Fuck yeah. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here, and we will talk again soon. I love you. Mwah! All right, guys, take care. Bye-bye.